Throughout history, a secret has been locked away for thousands of years. Have you ever, on a quiet night, felt a whisper that seems to cross time and space? Today, we're embarking on a mysterious journey to uncover the forgotten records of Jesus' hidden wisdom. Jesus wasn't just a preacher, he was a visionary. His teachings went far beyond the ordinary, holding the key to inner awakening and true self-liberation. As the camera slowly zooms in, it feels like we're stepping into an ancient temple, listening to whispers meant only for the soul. In the moments ahead, you'll catch a glimpse of the mystical truth hidden behind the Bible's words, a wisdom about inner light, transcending opposites, and speaking straight to the heart of who we are. Ready? Let's peel back the veil of mystery and step into these long-forgotten ancient secrets. Since ancient times, hidden wisdom has been shrouded in mystery throughout history. Jesus' teachings weren't just recorded in the official scriptures. Scattered among ancient texts like the Gospel of Thomas and the Gospel of Mary are words that reveal another side of his inner insight. They capture a mentor's deep quest for inner awakening and self-discovery, a journey that goes beyond the religious rituals of his day and speaks directly to the divine core of the human soul. In ancient Egypt, India, and Greece, we find ideas that strikingly echo Jesus' own wisdom. The craftsmen who built the pyramids and the sages who constructed temples were all exploring the ultimate truths of the universe and the secrets of life. Perhaps Jesus was inspired by the lost wisdom of these ancient cultures, setting him on a path that blended Eastern and Western mystical traditions. Just as Plato's allegory of the cave suggests, he urged people to break free from the chains of illusion and pursue that inner light, unseen, yet undeniably real. Over time, as history unfolded, political and religious powers often chose to hide this profound wisdom in order to consolidate their authority, keeping only the teachings that were easily accepted by the masses. As a result, the true path to inner awakening was sealed away in secret texts and obscure allegories, waiting for those willing to decipher and revive it. These buried insights not only challenge conventional thinking, but also inspire future generations to cut through the fog and chase after that long-lost spiritual truth. It's this blending of history and philosophy that gives Jesus' hidden wisdom its timeless appeal, a beacon in the hearts of a select few, guiding every soul that longs for real inner change. Jesus' hidden wisdom wasn't fully woven into the traditional scriptures. It's tucked away in delicate language, symbols, and metaphors, just waiting for those willing to dig deeper. Today, we're going to explore some key aspects of his teachings and uncover the profound meanings hidden behind them. First, consider when Jesus said, "The kingdom of heaven is within you." On the surface, this statement might seem simple, but it carries a huge mystery. Most people think of the kingdom of heaven as a paradise waiting after death. However, Jesus was really talking about an inner state of awakening. He meant that true heaven isn't something in the future. It's right here in your heart, in this very moment. Only by engaging in introspection, meditation, and raising your awareness can you tap into this kingdom and recognize the divine light you already possess. This idea aligns closely with the Eastern notion of inner awakening, much like the concept of enlightenment in Buddhism, which is more about boosting self-awareness than changing the external world. Next, consider another inspiring teaching. I am one with the Father. In saying this, Jesus isn't just speaking as a historical figure. He also represents the awakened soul in each of us. He didn't come merely as a savior, but to show us that, in truth, every person's soul is one with God. In many ways, Jesus was highlighting a profound truth that humanity and divinity are inseparably connected. Once people come to recognize their own divine nature, they can naturally enter into a state of oneness with God. This isn't some far-off, unattainable goal, it's an inevitable part of everyone's spiritual evolution. This teaching bridges Western mysticism with the Eastern experience of oneness, challenging the traditional dualistic views often found in mainstream religion. Jesus' teachings go far beyond simple moral lessons. They're meant to help us break free from the confines of everyday life and transcend the limits of time and space to reach a higher level of spiritual awakening. At their core lies a deep philosophical perspective aimed at achieving spiritual harmony, a guide for believers and seekers alike on a path filled with divine energy and inner light. But why are these teachings rarely heard in mainstream religion? Why have they been so deeply buried? The answer lies in the delicate relationship between Jesus and the authorities of his time. It wasn't just a matter of preachers and political powers choosing what to emphasize. It was also a result of the complex interplay between community dynamics and power structures within the realm of human spiritual awakening. Jesus' secret record of wisdom isn't just a bunch of religious rules. It's a timeless guide to inner awakening. His teachings act like a mysterious key, unlocking the treasure trove deep within our souls. Remember when Jesus said, "The kingdom of heaven is within you." That wasn't just a pretty line. It was an invitation to turn inward amid life's chaos and tap into the divine light that already shines within us. Imagine an ancient river. Its surface may look calm, but underneath, powerful currents are at work. That's just like our inner world. It may seem peaceful, but it's brimming with untapped potential and deep wisdom. Jesus encouraged us to listen closely to those subtle inner voices and to recognize the true strength hidden deep inside. When you settle into quiet meditation, you begin to notice that long dormant light gradually coming alive, much like the first glimmer of dawn breaking through the night. On this journey of self-discovery, the inner kingdom isn't some unreachable fantasy. It's a real state you can experience. Through meditation, self-reflection, and honest introspection, we shed the layers of our everyday selves to reveal our most authentic being. It's like slowly unrolling an ancient scroll, with each line and symbol sharing secrets of age-old wisdom and the true meaning of life. But let's be real. This path isn't always easy. Just as a flower must brave the frost to bloom in winter, our inner awakening demands that we confront the dark, often overlooked corners of our hearts. Jesus' wisdom teaches us that only by facing our fears and doubts head-on can we truly spark a revival in our souls. Each moment of sincere self-examination is like lighting a lamp in the darkness, guiding us forward. These hidden insights aren't merely theoretical, they pack real practical power. They invite us to let go of our rigid beliefs and attachments and to experience a unity that goes beyond words and symbols. So, are you ready to embark on this mysterious journey and explore these forgotten truths? Up next, we'll dive even deeper into the secrets of this inner awakening, uncovering the profound meanings hidden beneath the surface. Many of Jesus' teachings have been misunderstood or overlooked by traditional doctrine, especially those that deal with self-transformation and inner awakening. "I and the Father are one" isn't just a statement about his relationship with God. It's a guidepost showing every soul eager to overcome ignorance that true awakening isn't exclusive to Jesus. It's a truth of non-duality, revealing that the apparent gap between humanity and the divine is nothing more than an illusory barrier. In both Eastern and Western mysticism, non-duality is a common theme. Jesus' teaching, I and the Father are one, resonates with the Hindu insight of Atman is Brahman, emphasizing that the essence of the human soul is identical to the supreme divine source. Recognizing this truth means anyone can reach a state of no self, breaking free from the shackles of the ego to experience a unified existence, unbound by endless desires or external influences. Yet many have misinterpreted Jesus' message, clinging to superficial forms and a notion of the kingdom of heaven as something separate from human experience. When he said, "The kingdom of heaven is within you," he wasn't promising an external reward. It was a call to embark on an inner awakening, a journey of spiritual insight and elevation. Modern psychologists and spiritual mentors alike point out that such awakening requires shifting from a self-centered to a selfless state. It's a deep inner transformation, not merely a grand change in the outside world. Similarly, when Jesus taught, "If your eye is single, your whole body will be full of light," he was inviting us to focus on our inner third eye, or heart's eye, by no longer letting our vision be limited to the external. The light of our soul can shine through like a guiding star, piercing the fog of material distractions to reveal a divine perspective. What appears to be a simple statement actually opens the door to profound spiritual awakening, a path toward higher consciousness through inner illumination. Moreover, when Jesus spoke of rebirth, he wasn't referring to an external ritual, but to a deep transformation of the soul, a complete re-understanding and recreation of life. From personal enlightenment to full spiritual regeneration, this mystical process involves shifting one's state of consciousness to enter a higher dimension of existence. When we break free from rigid patterns and embrace each moment with an open, unburdened heart, we unlock the power of rebirth and renewal. If we're willing to let go of all attachments to the external world and see through the false constructs of the self, we can walk through that narrow gate into a higher life enriched with spiritual elevation. This is the road to wisdom, arduous, yet brimming with inner enlightenment. Few choose this path because it demands that we completely relinquish material temptations, the ignorance that confines our souls, and every self-centered desire. These teachings were not only revolutionary and difficult to accept in their own time, but their profound nature has also made it easy for their true meaning to be lost in translation and cultural transmission. Jesus' hidden wisdom isn't merely an academic subject for historians, it has always been an open door for every seeker, waiting for those brave enough to step through and experience its deep, mysterious truth. As we continue to explore this great tradition, we'll uncover even more of the wisdom on this path of inner awakening, digging up the treasures hidden beneath the surface and rediscovering those long-forgotten spiritual codes. Delving into the deeper layers of Jesus' secret wisdom, we begin to see that his teachings are as enigmatic as they are paradoxical. Take his declaration, "I and the Father are one." Traditionally seen as a symbol of divine unity, a closer look reveals it as a call to awaken the latent divine spark within every human being. It shatters the conventional barriers we place between ourselves and the divine, inviting us to rethink the very meaning of our existence. Similarly, the metaphor of the single eye goes beyond the literal idea of a third eye. It points to a state of inner clarity and focus. By letting go of distractions and desires and centering our attention on the sanctity of our inner selves, we open the door to true insight. As ancient wisdom reminds us, Only once our hearts are fully purified can we capture that fleeting flash of truth and experience the endless marvels of life's essence. The concept of rebirth also carries a rich, layered meaning. While it's often interpreted as a spiritual awakening, at a deeper level, it signifies a complete transformation from within. Rebirth is not merely about breaking free from old constraints. It's about courageously facing the fears and doubts that lie hidden in our hearts. Only by confronting these inner shadows can we truly transform and set our souls free. Perhaps most intriguingly, these seemingly contradictory teachings offer the best explanation for a multifaceted truth. Through layers of metaphor, Jesus shows us that truth isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. It's as varied as the colors of a prism, with each perspective reflecting a unique inner experience. Every interpretation is a personal reflection of our quest to understand the mysteries of the universe. In essence, Jesus' secret wisdom isn't just a theoretical concept, it's a living experience, a pathway to inner light. It challenges us to stay awake amid confusion, to seek answers even when clarity seems elusive, and to let every moment of introspection become a stepping stone to spiritual elevation. As ancient texts have long hinted, true wisdom often reveals itself in sudden moments of insight, flashes of understanding that can forever change the trajectory of our lives. On the path to exploring Jesus' secret wisdom, turning theory into practice is key to unlocking inner transformation. To start, set aside 5 to 10 minutes each day for meditation. Find a quiet corner, close your eyes, and take long, deep breaths to calm your mind. Focus on your chest area and feel the warmth and light slowly rising from within. This meditation practice helps you activate your single eye, gradually clearing away distractions so you can experience the real presence of the inner kingdom. Next, try keeping a reflective journal. Every evening, jot down a few notes about your feelings and insights from the day. Reflect on moments that moved you or left you confused. This habit not only helps you sort through your emotions, but also lets you catch those subtle inner calls of your soul, keeping you from getting lost in superficial thoughts and missing true self-awakening. Also, consider holding a simple ritual on every full moon night. Light some scented candles, say a quiet prayer, and feel the blend of moonlight and inner energy. This ritual is not just a nod to ancient wisdom. It symbolizes purification and rebirth. Remember, the power of a ritual comes from genuine sincerity and focused intention, not from fancy setups. Additionally, practicing deep breathing techniques, like the breath exercises you might find in Kriya Yoga, can effectively awaken the dormant energy within you. Sync your breathing with your inner wishes. With every breath, it's as if you're sending your hopes out to the universe, letting every cell in your body feel that sacred power. Finally, staying open and patient is crucial. Don't rush the process. Let each practice become a meaningful inner journey. Allow yourself to adjust along the way and find the path that best resonates with your spirit. Once you learn to weave these practices into your everyday life, the inner light will quietly illuminate your reality, guiding you on a genuine journey towards spiritual awakening from the inside out. Jesus' hidden wisdom isn't just a relic of history, it's a modern beacon for those seeking inner awakening and self-transcendence. As we move beyond surface-level doctrines and symbols to uncover the deep-seated insights, we find that these revelations speak to a universal truth that lies deep within each of us. They show that every person has the potential to ignite their inner light, experience a spiritual rebirth, and achieve oneness with the divine. In today's noisy, chaotic world, We're often held captive by external interests and fears. Yet, through his teachings, Jesus reminds us that true freedom and awakening come from exploring our inner world. As we gradually unveil these hidden secrets, it's like lighting a star in the night sky, carrying boundless energy and brilliance, guiding us toward that so-called kingdom of heaven. This isn't a distant future reward. It's a sacred moment of inner awakening available in every present instant. So why not take a moment to pause and feel the transformation along your journey? Are you ready to step through that narrow gate and walk the less traveled, narrow path, allowing the light of your soul to overcome every shadow? Share your thoughts and feelings in the comments, and let's walk this path of discovering our true selves and divine unity together. This is just the beginning. There's so much more to explore and discuss about Jesus's hidden wisdom. Every step that lights up your soul is a step toward true freedom and awakening. In short, this journey into Jesus' secret wisdom feels like a spiritual cleansing, a process where every step awakens the dormant light within us. From the ancient text's quiet whispers to the inner revelations experienced in meditation, we learn to confront our shadows and ignite that hidden divine spark. Every moment of introspection and each ritual gently reshapes our soul, reminding us that truth isn't some distant, unreachable mystery. It's woven into the fabric of our everyday lives. When we courageously step onto the path of inner awakening, it's like lighting countless little beacons that will eventually unite to shine as a brilliant light in the world. Have you felt that burning desire for unknown wisdom deep in your heart? In this endless quest, everyone has the opportunity to uncover their own mysterious answer. Please share your thoughts in the comments and join us on this enchanting, transformative journey. May you feel the undying sacred light within every step you take in the future.